Since 1985, Hess Auto Agency has been your trusted source for pre-owned vehicles in the tri-state area. Families have experienced the Hess difference for generations and know they'll get the best vehicle buying experience in our region. With an ever-changing inventory, you'll find the right car at the right price. So when you want the best, don't guess. Choose Hess. Hess Auto Agency, 1124 North 24th in Quincy.
Muddy River Engraving has been fantastic to work with, especially when I need something last minute, quickly. Andrew has just been fantastic to get me everything I need in a very quick, effective manner.
We work in a fast-paced industry, so for us, the fact that he personally delivers to it, that's one of the best things, and always comes through ahead of schedule.
What do I love about Muddy River Engraving? I love that Andrew supports the businesses that work with him. We'll see him in here almost every week, and that's nice that, two people are helping each other out, pushing each other's product.
Hello, I am Dr. Susan Meidel, board-certified dermatologist at Blessing Health Hannibal. Many of us try to reduce our risk for cancer. We eat healthy, don't smoke, limit our alcohol consumption and exercise. But sometimes when winter ends and warm weather returns, we forget an important part of our cancer prevention plan, protection from the sun. The sun, along with tanning beds, give off ultraviolet or UV radiation that cause damage that can lead to skin cancer. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer. See the tips on your screen to reduce your risk of skin cancer this summer, as well as year-round. Also, take charge of your skin. Be on the lookout for new or changing moles or other unusual skin spots. If you find them, see a healthcare provider as soon as you can. Skin cancer is most successfully treated when found early. Please be safe in the sun.
Women are exceptional. In the workplace, in the home, in the community. We fill so many roles vital not only to our success, but also the success of those around us. We deserve health care that is as exceptional as we are. Blessing Health meets the varied needs of every woman, from OB/GYN care and breast health to pediatrics for those of us who have little ones in our life. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way.
Hi, I'm Glenn Swick, Designated Managing Broker at Swick Realty, and today we're talking about how to handle buyer requests for repairs during the home selling process. It's a common part of negotiations, so let's break it down. First, review the buyer's request carefully. Focus on issues flagged in the inspection report, especially major ones like roofing, plumbing, or electrical concerns. Next, get estimates from professionals. This helps you understand the actual cost and decide if it's worth addressing before closing. You don't have to agree on everything. Negotiate strategically. Offer a credit, lower the price, or handle only the most critical repairs to keep the deal moving forward. Handling repair requests can feel tricky, but I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Contact me today for expert advice on your home sale.
Saturday, June 28th, it's a double dose of country music at the 70th Annual National Tom Sawyer Days at Tanyard Gardens in Hannibal as the Hannibal JCs present Chase Beckham. I'm 23 and there ain't nobody who can drink like me. And Brian Martin. Tickets are on sale now at HannibalJCs.org. Chase Beckham and Brian Martin. Sponsored by WGEM, Town Square Media, Hannibal Regional Hospital, and Mark Twain Casino. Produced by Variety Attractions.
It's Muddy River TV.
And we are getting ready for Hannibal's biggest week of the year. It's National Tom Sawyer Days. Ashley Veach and Bobby Stevens, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are y'all rested up, ready to go?
No.
At least you're honest. I appreciate that. So things get going on Saturday, but you've been working on this for how long?
I'd say that our planning starts generally around August. We get into deep, heavy planning somewhere around November, December, where we start to really work with the other organizations in town, putting together our PRs, putting together our schedule, and just getting everybody lined out, artists booked, etc. So months, many months.
That is what's so great about the event. It's not just the JCs, it's everybody. From the volleyball, Y Men's to Mud and the Hole, and all the bands, all the food, all the carnival, all the food. Did I say food? I think I said
food. There's plenty of food.
Oh my gosh, always. It is and the nice thing about National Tom Sawyer Days is, and being down there, the calories from the food and the beer do not count.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is a calorie-free event, so you're going to show up there and you're going to enjoy whatever you want, and don't worry about it. It's a hot week in Hannibal. Just have a good time. That's what you want people to come down. No trouble, no bull, no. Just come enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Be in a good mood.
Yep. So this year's our 70th year. So a pretty big milestone for the organization. Something that started back in 1956 with just a simple whitewashing contest. Yep. It wasn't even during 4th of July week. Eventually, it was moved and declared just the Tom Sawyer Days. Now it's a nationally recognized event. So a lot of work from a lot of members long before our time. So I'm pretty honored. I know Bobby's pretty honored to continue that tradition and keep it moving.
And, again, people come from all over. And there are people who, Hannibal gets tourists all year round, but especially in the summer, and especially this week, because everybody wants to read. Everybody who's read the books wants to see the fence. They want to see people painting the fence. They want to see the frog and the frogs. Still jumping frogs, aren't we?
Absolutely.
All right, just to make sure there. And they want to see who the new Tom and Becky are going to be, right? When do they get crowned, or whatever we call it?
July 4th at noon.
Okay,
in Central Park.
so the current Tom and Becky their reign extends through this week, and then the new ones take over, and then the new ones do their thing the whole year, right?
Yep.
That's awesome.
So.
It is. It is such a great tradition, and I know it's been a big thing for Hannibal moms and dads for years to come back, and they want their kids to be the Tom and Becky or whatever and all that. But the events itself and the hot spot, I think the centerpiece of it is Tanyard Gardens, right?
I'd like to think so as a Hannibal JC.
And you got some love here.
Absolutely, since that's kind of our central location, main home for Tanyard Gardens National Tom Sawyer Days. So that's where we host our concerts. We actually partner so that Frog Jump could be held there as well. We have our cornhole tournament that happens every year there, and can't not mention the concerts. So national artists that have hit the stage, which is the refurbished amphitheater that used to be downtown, down on the riverfront. So we did that a couple years ago as well.
It is. I really like the new setup, if you will. And again, I think you just go down there and you get a few beers, you have a little fun, be responsible. But again, I think just going down there and again, it's what's great about the event is it is for the entire family. We now that some of us are a little on the older side, we just want to go down, make sure the beer's cold, make sure our friends aren't going to break any legs playing mud volleyball. But everybody else, just bring the kids, let them ride the rides, just have a good time.
Not to mention Hannibal's Got Talent. So we host the talent show every year where people of all ages come down and showcase, whether it be vocal, whether it's a musical instrument. I think we've had some comedians even. So all ages are welcome for that. Frog jump contest is all ages. Fence paint, we did add a peewee division and a girls division a few years back. So you can even start them as itty bitties to come down and do the fence paint. Obviously the carnival is all ages, and I may or may not be missing a few things.
It's okay.
And I would say one of the things that we're probably proudest of too is our most recent addition with the Mission Able events. While that's an invite only, we definitely want the public to come down and cheer them on, because it's really an opportunity to be inclusive of those with special needs that get to participate for a full day. Carnival, fence paint, and they get a lunch. They really get to just leave and be part of the community for a day.
And for those people who are so inclined, the Hannibal Cannibal, of course, to participate and run in that as well, and the crazy people, as I call them. No, it's a great event. We're glad the hospital in advance put that on for everybody who wants to tackle that monster. And I know it has a large following. You've got people who've been running that for years, ever since its inception. And again, you talk about the event being in its 70th year, and those of us who may or may not be staring 60 down the barrel have probably been going to them since we were single digits. It has. Every year it's something different, and it's different, but there's still that familiarity and there's still that tradition of just going down and spending a good time there on the 4th. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if anybody wants to find out more and get more details on what we just talked about, where can they go?
They can visit our website, HannibalJCs.org. They can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I mean, you name it. We're
all the
probably
social media
there.
Stuff.
All the places.
I just want to know who's in charge of the temperature of the beer this year.
Yeah, I haven't been tasked with that one, but I can tell you we've got a fairly large trailer of ice, and if it needs replenished, we've got that worked out as well.
That's awesome. Again, it's such a fun event. So next week, if you got any time off or make the time, head down to Hannibal for National Tom Sawyer Days. It is, again, it's one of our great area traditions, and I want to thank you guys a lot. Thank you for your service and doing all this stuff. And you better just enjoy yourselves a little bit amongst all the hard work.
We try. We definitely try. We spend a lot of time together throughout the years, but this will be one week that we are together all the time. We take care of each other. So.
And again, so enjoy it this week, and then take that month off, and then get back at it and start planning again for 2026. 26, oh my gosh.
In addition to the many other events that'll finish out the year. Sure.
Hannibal JCs do so much for the community. I mean, I know that National Tom Sawyer Days is kind of their crown jewel, but again, they do so much for the community year round, and it's a great organization, and again, just another way for you guys to show off America's hometown. Thanks. Get a good night's sleep, because it's going to be a busy week. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Right.
Hey everyone, Muddy River sports writer Shane Holsey here with you once again on this last Friday of June. Can't believe we're already almost to the 4th of July. It's kind of crazy. Would first like to thank everyone who made the Muddy River Showcase another spectacular success. It was a couple of wonderful games and some wonderful crowds at the Student Activity Center over at John Wood Community College. And pleasure to talk to those athletes afterwards and kind of get their thoughts on, for some, their last organized basketball games before they head off to college. Some of them playing some college basketball as well, with some swan songs before they go off to the next level. So it was that event always a blast, and thank you to everyone who made it so. Now we turn our attention. The Grand Prix of karting will take to South Park Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be out there both days taking pictures, covering that event as well. We got the Quincy Doggy Paddlers at home this weekend as well. Also, make sure you check out Matt Shuckman's Shuck on a Truck with Jeff Scott, the director of the Grand Prix of karting. Always a fun chat between those two. Make sure you check that out on mudriversports.com and keep up with all the karting action this weekend. We'll have plenty of photos and coverage of that event, assuming the rain stays away. Fingers crossed. We shall see. Looks like tomorrow might be all right. Sunday's still kind of iffy, but hopefully they get plenty of racing in at South Park, and then we turn the calendar over to July. So thank you once again for reading on muddyriversports.com, on X, on Facebook, and of course on YouTube and all the socials. Keeping up with us and making this ride a fun one. Again, I'm Muddy River sports writer Shane Holsey. We'll talk to you in July.
Neiman's, your neighborhood market.